Hola amigos y amigas. Javier here for Hum of the Earth, and today the story of a Campeche Jungle adventure. One evening I was going out for a walk at the Fuerte de San Jose, which is near where I live in Campeche. And I saw two tourists there, which I don't see too many of in Campeche. And I hadn't spoken English in a while, so I was kind of, looking forward to it. They were two young women. I began speaking to them, and we just began talking about what we were doing in the area. And they mentioned that they were planning to go to Calakmul, which I had heard of. These were supposed to be maybe the most impressive ruins in the area, or maybe even in the Yucatan Peninsula, but they were quite far. So they mentioned that they were going to rent a car to go there. And I was kind of interested because renting a car on my own would have been pretty expensive, but in a group of, I think they said they were already 4 people, this could be something interesting. Price-wise. So I asked them if they were willing to take someone else on, and they said yes. But then somehow, and I don't remember exactly why, it ended up being best if I went to actually rent the car. And because I was renting it, technically, legally, I was the only person that was supposed to be driving the car, unless we wanted to pay for additional drivers, which we didn't. And thus the road trip began with me as the designated driver. There's a saying that goes, getting there is half the fun. In this case, it might have even been more than half, because this was a really good group to do a road trip. Stefan was a older gentleman from Switzerland, or originally from Switzerland. He had previously been living in the Philippines, with his, I believe, wife or girlfriend. But because of the pandemic, all foreigners were supposed to leave the country, so he had kind of been separated and was now living in Mexico. But despite this bad circumstance, he was a very cheery guy. He was very hilarious, made a lot of jokes, and was kind of the life of the party. And the other gentleman who was closer to my age was Martin. He was also a very fun guy. And there was Isabel, who was very nice. She was a younger German girl. I think she was maybe a few years out of university. And Lori, we also enjoyed her company, was a Mexican-American in Mexico, kind of sort of on vacation, sort of getting in touch with her Mexican roots a little bit. And it was just a really fun group. We joked and laughed a lot, and it was a good time.
Glorious moment?
Yes. No, you really have to slow down. She's a little afraid.
I'm a very good driver.
Nah.
She's never driven in Mexico.
Must be paradise there.
I would be afraid when I rent a car that I don't get gasoline. Yeah. Because like you have an amount of things you can buy there normally, but I don't know how.
Oh, too late. This is the driver, Sebi.
Best driver you can hope
Oh
for.
yeah.
Whoa.
Nearly crash. Who cares? And our chicks start to vomit, but who cares?
Hey, this was your road choice. You wanted to do the free road.
We enjoy it.
I'm loving it as the driver, but it's gonna take a lot longer, but I'm enjoying it. It's fun.
He's a driver, but he don't feel responsible.
It's fun for the driver, probably not for the passengers.
Yeah, that's often.
With a motorcycle, it would.
Everglades of Mexico.
Campeche.
Okay,
There's no one behind us.
Hey.
Nice. Oh, it's beautiful. Too late. That's
Could you stop?
Could you go back, please?
yeah.
We're in the highway. Could you stop?
Is this Champaton?
Probably, yeah. We want to have a break.
You have very bad navigation.
I know, this is my
Oh.
navigator. Are we in Champaton?
I gave him the sign
Can
and
we go right here? I think so.
Are we
You
still in
think?
Mexico?
Why don't you look? What
I have a king.
I have a key. We go on straight.
and this is a little fuerta.
Okay.
The beer.
It's the COVID.
He knows you're recording.
Small town Campeche.
But bus station, everything, but no Oxo.
Not this time. It's too small town.
Oh yeah. Pollo for selling.
If they would add 5 more residents legally, they would have to have an Oxo.
Yeah.
Spin up here.
That's an easy one. And the Vocho still drive.
Guys, we survived the road trip.
Always need a picture of it. Yeah, we arrived. Still.
It was not easy. We had to take some impromptu stops, but we're here. And we're connected to Wi-Fi.
Marn, you ready for Calakmul? Yeah.
Because like one time it was very creepy. That time I talked with the guy in the van, and before I had to have something, and then he started talking, and that was creepy to talk about seeing something.
We go to Calakmul. All together, the long ride
Into the jungle.
to the Jaguars
Hopefully.
with the frightened girls and the sleepy Martin. Oh, they built a new bike path.
I know. I'll have to come back with a bicycle.
Oh yeah, but you need the big tire.
No.
It's not
Fat-
fixed.
The fat tire.
Yeah.
No, this is good enough for skinny tires. We get to see what we missed in the dark last night. Oh, the pothole there.
Oh, the lonely woman.
So watch out for the abuelas on the street.
But now you see it well.
Yeah.
You see all holes, all snakes. Drive into Neverland to the monkey.
Then they went deeper into the jungle.
Yeah. And we are the Dundies.
Dundies.
Yeah. We fight with. Oh, that looks good, huh? It's an alley of jungle trees. You don't see the animal.
We look like pretty dumb tourists right now. We're taking pictures of the sign of the animal.
And hide.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, buddy.
Wait. I want to see.
The sun is gone.
It's called.
Let's give it some peanuts.
You guys are so tourist.
They're the fucking animals. They look delicious. Then they get the mushrooms.
The mushroom.
Ja, die Amerikaner wieder alles aufgebaut. Das stimmt, da müssen wir kaufen. Jetzt haben sie gewusst, wenn 15 Arme sind, dann drehst du wieder durch. Wir machen das Netz aufwärts. Mit dem Netz dafür. Nice, hä?
Necesito haciendo el puppet massage. No necesito haciendo the puppet massage. What makes puppet?
Just do my drone.
You already paid?
You want to do your drone again? It'll definitely throw you in jail if you do it again. So guys, was it worth the adventure to
Yes.
Calakmul?
Oh yes. This is the best I've ever
Please,
seen.
Lori, stop swearing. This is a family program.
No, it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hit recording.
It's.
I need to
it's
come
worth
here
it.
again with my mother. My mother needs to see this too.
2 thumbs up. You can put like a quack noise.
But you have to train before.
You have to train.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for beginner Mayan explorers.
No, this is like.
It's for Mayan warriors only.
This is a
Then you look like this.
intermediate. It's not an.
You become a German girl once you're finished.
A sweaty German girl.
Could be worse.
Wow, this is so beautiful.
Martin, you have any thoughts?
I'm just enjoying the place here. Middle in the jungle, and it's one of the best places on the world.
I don't know.
There you have it.
Relax.
I'm gonna sign out by zooming into your shirt.
Huh? What it is? It's a Mayan warrior, because in my other life I have been a Mayan. The magic mushrooms told me that.
Oh,
Mushrooms told.
The Mayan gods were talking
it sounds legit to me.
The gods told me. I was in my other life a Mayan warrior.
Wow. Good. How tall were you? Like 3 feet?
because
We have
we have
to
to
drive.
drive.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we have to drive. So
And there you have it, the impressive ruins of Calakmul and the end of our journey. I captured a lot of footage of the archaeological site of Calakmul. It is in fact a very impressive site and maybe the best in the Yucatan Peninsula to visit. So I'll be making a separate video of that with more information about what this city meant to the area back in pre-colonial times and just more about the Mayan civilization that inhabited this area. So that video will be coming up on the channel. But if you enjoyed this video, the Campeche Jungle Adventure, please click the like button or leave a comment to let me know what you thought. If you're new to the channel, I'm currently doing videos from Campeche, and next up I'll be going to Mérida and checking some of the stuff around there in the Yucatan Peninsula. And yeah, so if you want to see more videos of this part of Mexico, including Veracruz, a little bit up north on the eastern part, there's a link to the playlist with all those videos in the description for this video, as well as a link to a playlist of my first time traveling through Mexico 3 years ago when I bicycled through the country. That was part of a larger trip where I bicycled through Latin America. I've also bicycled through Eastern Africa and Eastern Europe, and I have playlists for all those countries that I've bicycled through available on this very same YouTube channel, Hum of the Earth. You can find those playlists by clicking on the YouTube channel and then clicking on playlists and then choosing a country. Alternatively, if you'd like to see an interactive map of everywhere that I went and everything that I got to see and do, I have that map available over on my website, followthehumoftheearth.com, where you can click on the different locations and see the various blog posts and videos that I've made of those places. And if you'd like to follow my continuing adventure through Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula and beyond, you can do so by clicking on the red subscribe button and clicking on the bell to be notified when new videos come out. Alright, so that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.